What the fuck am I doing? Last night, in the thick of Bubs and Bug, so the girls have been planning, everything had arrived earlier in the week, jewellery stuff, all the ingredients that we needed for the first bakes, and then we're in the thick of it. Last night, my mum and dad are incredible. They always pick the girls up from school on a Thursday, and I arrived home. Mum and dad were there with the girls. I got home at about 5 p.m, I think. Mum and dad, bless them, brought the girls back to mine to cook dinner for them, plus me. Very, very grateful. And then the girls are Layla, keen to get baking. And yeah, in the thick of it, thinking, what have I done? Not instant regret, but certainly thinking, have I made a mistake? Have I taken on something that the girls aren't going to buy into, that I'm going to be driving and doing the bulk of the work for? Is it going to teach them any lessons? What am I doing? I'm busy anyway. Do I need this? That was my thoughts. Then, probably a couple of hours into baking, the lemon drizzle cake's in the oven. We're starting to make the fudge. It's taking longer than anticipated. It's probably 9 p.m. by this point. So we're 2 hours into baking at least. And the fudge, 8 o'clock, the fudge burns, and my dad's had to go out to get some more ingredients to make some more fudge. Now, Layla has a short attention span, shall we say. I was trying to get the house straight whilst doing this because it's meant to be their thing. So, right, Layla, look after the fudge, keep stirring it. We don't want it to burn. I'm just going to put some stuff outside, get the recycling sorted, tidy the kitchen, come back in. She's sat at the dining table doing some colouring in, and the fudge is burnt. So off my dad goes, read the room, read that I'm teetering on the edge of going, forget it, let's just leave the fudge and do one cake. To be honest, probably teetering on the edge of forget it, let's bin the whole idea. And yeah, we do it. The cake's done-ish, the fudge is done, it's in the fridge, it's setting, and yeah, we're kind of ready. The fudge needs some extra work, as so does the cake, needs a bit of extra decoration when it's all cooled down. So that's Thursday night done. I'm recording this on Friday. This is the day of Bubs and Bug launching today, 3:30 p.m. later today, in about 2 hours. So Thursday night, girls are off to bed later than I would normally like them to go to bed, and I'm putting washing on, making sure that everything's ready for school in the morning, washing up lunch boxes. I go to bed at about 11 p.m, which is later than I like to go to bed, probably about an hour later. And I can't switch off because I'm thinking about, have we got everything we need? Got the colour, yes. Are the ingredients right for the cakes? Have we got the allergens sorted? Are we not going to kill anybody? So I had a restless night's sleep. Anyway, I wake up this morning, I write in my journal to try and switch off, and I'm actually thinking, well, yes, it's been stressful, yes, it's been time consuming, but seeing the girls' faces, mum and dad employed as jewellery makers, me employed as sous chef, but I wouldn't say it was quality time because there wasn't a huge amount of talking going on, but the experience of doing it, Layla was buzzing, dancing at like 9:30 at night because she's so excited about the next day. She's smiling, she's like cuddling into me. I feel like she's appreciated what's just happened. She loves a bit of quality time, and even when I got home, or might have been Wednesday night, she wants to like come and sit at the kitchen table with me and Izzy. We're doing some planning. I'm like, yeah, of course, I'll sit next to you, have a cup of tea and just be with them. So the experience of doing it and versus the stress of doing it, the experience just about outweighed it. But will it teach them anything? Well, we'll see later today. But if nothing else, we've created a memory, something that we can look back on and go, remember when we started a shop? What were we doing? It could fall flat on its face. For the record, I don't think it will. I think we'll do all right, because what we've made, the baking's actually pretty good, and Izzy's made some pretty cool jewellery. So I think they're gonna make some money, which is quite exciting for them, because they got that tangible success. Hopefully today straight away, it's like, wow, we've got £30 each, possibly. Obviously they need to pay me back what I've loaned them, but to give them that tangible success will be huge. And this morning I'm in the garage in the gym at 6 a.m, 6:15. Layla's in, fully dressed for school. Can we finish the cakes? I was like, yeah, we can. I'll be finished in about half an hour, 45 minutes. Go and make your lunch boxes, go and have breakfast. And she's done it. So I finish in the gym. We melting the chocolate for the fudge, because it's millionaire shortbread fudge. So it needs to be dipped in chocolate. So that's what we're doing this morning at like 7:30 a.m. where she's doing the not the drizzle, because that's already in the cake, the icing, sort of zigzag icing on top of the lemon drizzle cake. We're cutting it up, we're getting everything sorted. Izzy's doing some final touches to her jewellery and making sure everything's sorted. And we are not running late, but I was like, right, girls, I need a huge favour from you. I need to go and get myself ready, have a shower, get ready for my meeting at 9:15 a.m. Can you unload the dishwasher, reload it with breakfast stuff, tidy everything that we've created so far? That'll really help me. And then we don't have it. Oh, we have to do it later on tonight. Come down, I'm ready. The kitchen's pretty tidy. Not to my dad's standards, but tidy enough. And I'm thinking, okay, yes, last night was stressful, but actually, what else? I think we can condense the time. I think I can sort this out, streamline it a little bit. And so what if I go to bed a bit later than I would do normally? Or if I don't get to sit down with a cup of tea and watch an hour of TV? Because ultimately, that's all I would do in that time. So, time with the girls, time doing something really meaningful that I hope will put them in a really good place moving forwards in their life, where they can appreciate the value of money, they can understand some of the mechanics of business and how to earn money and how to collect it and how to speak to people later today and converse and communicate and how that unfolds. So I'm hoping that I'm teaching them really valuable lessons: responsibility, effort, supporting me and keeping the house straight, because that's never been, I guess there's a reason behind it now, where they know that they've seen how busy last night was and they don't perhaps understand it before that. So them tidying up this morning is massive. So yeah, and there's a quote that I've just found, and it says, "The days are long, but the years are short." And I don't know, maybe the girls are at that sort of prime age for me to be feeling that, where in 9 and 12, Izzy nearly a teenager, although she acts like one. And so, yes, yesterday was a long day, and days can feel long when you're solo parenting like I am, or just parenting in general. It's a tough gig where, I don't know, if you've got a young child, you might not be getting much sleep. And so I do sleep with the girls, so as in I get a decent amount of sleep. So I can't complain, really. Day's long, but what would I rather be doing? Would I rather watch an episode of something and have a cup of tea? So I sound like a right old man. And the years are short. blink of an eye, Izzy's 12, 13. Soon she'll be going off to college and uni, and I only see them 50% of the time. So I guess even more so, I have to maximize these moments and also put my stamp on them, like as when they grow into young adults and adults. Hopefully, some of the lessons that I'm trying to instill put them in a really good place for the rest of their lives. So we'll see how today goes. I hope we're on to something. And after today, they're like, well, they're already talking about what to make next week in terms of fudge. I think we're looking at brownies and Biscoff fudge, maybe something like that. So I need to think about how to streamline it, but we'll see. I'm happy with it, how it's gone so far. My face might say different, but yeah, I'm proud of them. So yeah, I'll see you next week with maybe a little update on how it's gone. Cheers.